What's good, fight fans? You already know it's your boy Bando. Comment and kick it. Look, you know it's next month, right? We got a huge card with UFC 294. We're back in Abu Dhabi. It's a massive card, right? And my boy Charles is getting a rematch against Islam. And I'm gonna break that down. I'm not gonna get emotional right now. We got a little bit of time. Alright? So that's for episodes to come. There's somebody I want to talk about in this episode specifically, and it's the return of Khamzhat Chimaev. And I'm just pumped up for it. Honestly, I'm excited for it because he is an exciting fighter and he is like the future of MMA if he continues to stick to what he's doing and if he can be active and stuff like that. And I love the matchup, him going up against Paulo Costa. That's going to be so fun, right? We haven't seen Paulo Costa in a minute. The last fight we seen Paulo Costa in was against Luke Rockhold in August of 2022. The same night that Leon Edwards became welterweight champion. That was the last time we saw Paulo Costa fight. So we need to see more from both of these guys, right? That's why I like this matchup because it's a huge middleweight matchup, but we got to see more from both of these guys, right? But the reason I want to talk about the return of Boris is because there was a point, right, where he was becoming the biggest star in MMA. Growing super fast, growing on Instagram. His social media was unbelievable. I mean, he's still growing. I mean, Khamzat is still one of the most talked about fighters. People want to see him all the time, right? What I really, really want to see though is him win in October, right? And I fuck with Paulo Costa, and I think Paulo Costa has a chance. That'll be you'll hear all that in the breakdown. That'll be different because I have a big feeling that Paulo Costa can win this fight, but I want to see Khamzat get it done. I want to see Khamzat get it done, bounce back, run something in like January, maybe even December, right? January, or fuck around, see Khamzat at UFC 300 in some way, shape, or form, right? I would love to see that, but I want to see him active. When we get into 2024, I want to see Khamzat's name at least 2 to 3 times. At least. I mean it when I say at least. I want to see not just him waving around in possibility of him fighting this guy or possibility of him fighting this guy. No, I want to see him fight. I want to see him active, fighting the best dudes in that division. I want to see him fight the Dricus du Plessis of that division. I know a lot of people want to see him in the welterweight division fighting Usman, Bilal, Colby. I would love those matchups too. I would love to see him in Shavkat. There's plenty of matchups in that division I can see being made with Khamzat. But if he's going to be in the middleweight division, if he wins a fight against Paulo Costa, you're already talking about possible next, title shot just because of how big the name is in itself. And if he does it dominant, you're already talking about possible next title shot, right? So you want to see this man stay active, get it done. So if he does, we can talk about him being possibly number one contender, things like that. But what Khamzat really has to do is go in there, right, and make a fucking crazy statement. Make a crazy statement. Like the way he did Li Jingliang the last time he was in Abu Dhabi, same way he does Paulo Costa. I don't see it happening. It's not an easy task. He struggled with Gilbert Burns at certain points. So I think Paulo Costa, like I said, has a huge chance. But, Boris is dominant, bro. He's dominant when he gets certain positions, when he gets on the gas pedal. And I just hope there's no BS, no mistakes when you get to Abu Dhabi, man. Please, no missing weight, nothing like that, nothing like that. And Paulo Costa, please make it to Abu Dhabi. We need this fight. We need all of this to go together. We need everything to work, right? We need this to happen because it's a huge middleweight matchup, and just because of how big the shakeup of the middleweight division was with Sean Strickland and Israel Adesanya, you're talking about that rematch. Then you got Dricus du Plessis sitting in the background, but all he does, he just talks a lot, right? He which is good because you got to talk yourself up, and he does a good job at it. But I don't feel like he promotes himself well enough for the fight itself. He wants to promote himself as being like the next champion, but he doesn't dig deep enough to get himself the fight, I feel like. And obviously the injury and everything he had to pull out wasn't able to make it, but damn, Slight bag fumble on that one, brother. But it is what it is. You get injured, you can't do anything. Shit happens. But either way, you got him there. Maybe if this fight, like I said, if Khamzat runs right through Paulo, or vice versa, if Paulo Costa runs right through Khamzat, can we skip the line possibly? And then you got the Jared Cannoniers. Can we see Jared and Drakus? Can we see Jared in the winner of this one? Can we see Drakus in the winner of this one? Like, bunch of stuff to happen in that middleweight division, and I'm excited for it. I fuck with the middleweight division right now. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. I like to see Israel Adesanya as champion. I think he's a good champion, right? He stays active. He'll fight anybody. He's got no problem with fighting anybody. He'll fight everybody. But Sean just shook it up. Sean completely shook it up. Now Rob's back talking like, I want to get pushing. Let me get another fight. Let me get back into the conversation. Jared's like, yo, I got a win over you, so let's get that going. Drakus is like, I was supposed to be number one contender. Let me at it. Izzy's like, I don't even think Izzy said anything yet, but you already know that rematch is sitting in the atmosphere. That's gonna happen sooner or later. You got to see it happen. There's no way you can deny Izzy the championship or the championship rematch, but I talked about that already. You already know. Either way, yeah, Khamzat to make some noise. That's crazy. I go on that full rant just to say Khamzat to make some noise in Abu Dhabi, or Paulo Costa to make some noise in Abu Dhabi. You're talking about next number one contender possibly. But either way, wanted to do a quick little episode on Boris because I'm just excited for the return. I am super excited for the return, and I'm super excited for that card. And like I said, my emotions right this second cannot handle me diving deep to do a breakdown on Charles and Islam. So I'll see you in October for that one. But I'll catch you on the next episode. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, bell notification button if you like these episodes. Like I said, trying to do full episodes Tuesdays, full episodes Thursdays. You never know. I might pop a full episode on a Friday before the fights, Saturday before the fights. You never know. Something might pop. But I want to do like full episodes for sure Tuesday, Thursdays. And then throughout the time do, smaller 10-minute, 11-minute episodes, kind of clipish type of things, just talking about stuff like I just talked about now. So I appreciate you as always for sitting there listening to me rant. If you enjoy, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, bell notification button. I'll talk to you on the next episode. I appreciate you. Talk to you later.